I just did it! Moonwalker! I know the trophy is turned off, but I just got the Moonwalker trophy. All you gotta do is hit left bumper and just do this 100 times. But we are going to proceed in this episode. We're going to continue on. We've made landfall. We beat the first boss, Vepar. Vepar. It was a lady sea demon that was shooting stuff out of her womb.
Promise you'll be careful. Just hope that she's still safe.
Who is she? I just hope that she's still safe. Who's Johannes talking about? Did I miss something? He said, oh, okay. He said that we missed our contact. We were supposed to meet a contact on the beach here at the port. And, by the way, you can't park a big ship like this. I love it how they just, like, crashed on the beach. You have to be in a port. But anyway, the demons have come before us. They're ahead of us. And now we need to make our way through the village to the castle. Oh, so it's like classic enemies doing the same things, just with these amazing graphics and interactive graphics that we now have in modern day. Oh, there she is. Archives Compendium. We can go ahead and look and see. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
So we don't know her name. It's question mark, but she knows that we are Miriam. Also, I tried to go to the compendium so we could see a bio of this character, and it didn't work.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Dominique. Our contact, okay.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
Mm-hmm.
An exorcist. And we're lucky to have you, Dominique. And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger.
Mm-hmm.
But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle. Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
Okay, so Jebel, just like in Castlevania, he didn't just summon a demon army, he summoned the whole entire damned castle.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbind, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
Thank you. Thank you, Dominique. If you listen to my very first episode of this game, I thought that it was very conspicuous that Johannes predicted how long she would be unconscious, was there waiting for her when she arose, and then someone did the Bloodstained ritual. Like, come on, like, very convenient.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You couldn't voice me if you wanted to, lady. I'll beat your...
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
And this comes back around to another point that I was talking about in the first episode. She keeps talking about how she promised. Well, she never says the word promise, but she says, I gave my word to Jebel that I would stop him. Does that mean when they were younger, at some point, Jeeble said, hey, if I ever go crazy and do something really bad, promise me you'll stop me? Like it's almost like he knew that he was losing his mind, or he was turning to the other side.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
Anne.
What a lovely name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way.
Yeah, what is this little girl just doing, hanging out, like... Okay, I'm growing a little bored with the short sword, even though it is my favorite. I think I'm gonna switch over to the whip, the cool whip. Or, you know what, let's try the musket for right now, since we do have infinite rounds.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
But that's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
Yes, this is very...
I know you're strong, but be careful.
Thank you, little creepy girl that's by herself and looks innocent, but probably isn't. So this is going to be our hub, apparently. And once we get so far and then come back, we'll be able to do some alchemy and, like, make potions. I am very curious to see exactly how far the RPG aspects go in this game. Just got a waystone, because I've got, like, a ton of material. Oh, it's locked. We're gonna need some kind of key.
Take this!
Okay. Might as well go ahead and check everything out, huh? Ooh, can we take a picture? Look at this awesome art. I would love to have these paintings on the wall in my house.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Late 1700s, maybe a little too early, but I'll roll with it.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
Okay, so we'll get it for you.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
That's gonna be really cool. We get to take a picture, and let's stop here and see.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Okay, this is the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here.
Nice! Okay. Okay, very cool.
I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
Oh, no problem. I'll fight this army. I'll fight this army of demons for the church and also pay the church. That makes sense. The church always needs money, right?
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you. if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified.
Mm-hmm.
I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go.
Okay, I was wondering about that because I got the Cerulean, the water shot. I got 2 of those shards, and I was like, why would the game give me another one when I already have it? Apparently, the more of one type you have, the stronger it becomes.
And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
Okay, so we'll just sell some when we get too corrupted.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
Okay, so let's see what she has to purchase.
What are you looking to buy?
Potions, absolutely. Ether for magic. And then we have all this other stuff that poisons you and drains health. But I'm gonna have to figure out, like, can you apply poison to your sword? Like, panacea, medicine that dispels all afflictions. That's 1,000. Okay, flower, egg. You got all kinds of stuff. And they're categorized. Do we have any Ooh, yeah! She sells different kinds of weapons? It looks like Dark Souls up in here, man. We got the blunderbuss. Bloodborne and Dark Souls mixed into a 2D game. Well, that's maybe far-fetched, but you guys know what I'm saying. We got hollow point rounds used in hunting and good for inflicting damage. Slot point rounds with no penetrative capability. Interesting. Nice. So those go down, but intelligence goes up. Garbo hat. Hairbands. Oh my god, this is super in depth. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of these.
Is this right? Many thanks.
And I'm going to get... she can wear glasses, that's cool. This necklace.
Is this right? Many thanks.
Get a tattered scarf.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
And then we're going to get some potions. 4 potions.
Is this right? Thank you.
2 mana potions. Alright, might as well get 4.
Is this right? Many thanks.
And then we're going to go back and sell a shard. If I can find it. I know this is really boring for you guys, so I'm gonna do... Oh, okay, duh, sell shard, hello. Just sell 1.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
And the head flail will sell... I can't imagine the game would be too hard at this point.
Is this right? Thank you.
We don't need multiple shards for more power at this point in the game.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further.
Oh, okay. There we go. So that's the key to the door.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
Nice! So we have little side missions.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Okay, and I would bet if we go over to the right, we might be able to talk to Johannes a little more. Whip. Mm-hmm.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them.
Okay. Small webbing, melting bone, iron, bronze.
What'll it be?
Okay. And all we have to do, say craft, and if we want to craft something, it'll tell us the ingredients to the right. Small webbing times 1 and a melting bone. If we want to make a knife, we need bronze. If we want to make a bastard, iron and bronze. Rapier, bronze times 3. Very, very cool. I want to make this axe, like, right now.
I'll go with this.
Create and equip.
There, all done.
Nice. And then we can prepare all kinds of different food that we can eat for health. This is so cool. We can enhance our shard. Oh, that's what the writhing limbs are for. So, mainly the writhing limbs. Let's go ahead and increase the tentacle.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
Very good. And we could also increase the... I really wanted to do the flame cannon, but I don't have any gunpowder. So we'll do the head flail.
There, all done.
And for right now, that's all I'm going to do on camera. Like I said, I don't want to incredibly bore you guys.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so she can carry it at the supply post for you.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
Awesome, so we can find blueprints and bring them to him to create new items.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful.
In other words, more powerful, which is what we just did with the flail and the tentacle.
Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
Oh, okay, so food is very important. We need to be, kind of like Final Fantasy, we need to be cooking meals to get to grow and become stronger. Eating a new food for the first time will provide Miriam with a stat boost. And here is a perfect place to save. When we come back in the next episode, we're going to go up back to the locked door and proceed into the castle. I'm pretty excited about that, to tell you the truth. I don't know what to expect. I haven't played the game yet, so you guys will be seeing everything for the first time along with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to CY2 Squared. I'm doing an entire playthrough of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and at the end of the month we're going to be doing the Sinking City. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.